Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Handshakes are on the fucking line tonight. William Nylander. No good on that last power play. What is it, like 6.5 minutes left in the first? That's where I'm starting at today. 7-12 in the first. Nylander has no points so far in this series. Everyone knows that. I'm not a hockey analyst. You're not going to get the latest and greatest news from me. That's for sure. But yeah, it's do or die tonight for the Leafs. They're at home. They suck at home. But Boston is playing like tampons. Oh my God, Pasta just... what the fuck is Boston doing? Both of these... They're coughing the puck up like... It's hepatitis or something. Like they don't want it. This podcast is sponsored by Boston Pizza. Live on Sportsnet. Pizza. That pizza commercial, I swear to God, I thought that was a Little Caesars commercial. Because it said pizza, which is the fucking slogan for that place, Canada. And fucking the colors and shit were orange, and they had like a bunch of blank generic shit, and it looked like a spoof. Because they said all this, like, internet shit of, like, being able to pay back a pizza or some bullshit. And I thought I was watching, like, Saturday Night Live or something. I thought I was, like, robo-tripping or something. And it was real. Because I just noticed the pizza fucking logo somewhere. Was it on their helmets? I don't fucking remember. I don't remember shit. Especially with all this pressure to be a podcaster. Struggling podcaster. That's what I do. That's me. Can you imagine being at one of the DIY music scene shows and just being like, yeah, I do a podcast, and that's like your thing. You're the podcast guy. But like you're proud of it. Like you talk about it. I try not to talk about. The only time I ever bring it up is to tell people to listen, hit the mic. And that's it. That's where the conversation ends. And they ask, what's it about? And I'm like, stuff. It's mostly about hockey, but I mean, it's not. It's like loosely about hockey. Like, I'm watching the game, but I'm also talking through it. Like I said, I can't just sit around here because I'm going to watch the game. And if I watch the game without doing something, I'm going to feel guilty. I might not be... Like this game, like I might not watch certain games on here. Like the closeout games are perfect for me to do this because it's like, you know, half the pressure. I don't know. I don't know. Like New York and Carolina, I don't think I'm going to podcast during that game. Hell nah. I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm gonna enjoy that. I don't want to sit in front. Like I don't have a fucking. I don't want either of these teams to win the Stanley Cup. The Leafs or the Bruins. Why the fuck would I want these teams to win? Especially you, Toronto. Quit being gay about shit and build a team with balls, and then I can root for you. Quit being so blue all the time. Jesus. These Boston fucking jerseys are so amazing. And Centennial jerseys. I wish they wore those all the time. They're better, honestly. And they fit in. It's not like they're, like, crazy out there. Like, imagine the Blackhawks wearing that fucking striped jersey. I want that striped jersey. What's it? I don't know what that jersey's even called. I just know I always wear it in NHL, or I used to. I used to run the Blackhawks and the Canucks in NHL 19. All day online versus. Blackhawks striped jersey. Blackhawks striped jersey. Fanatics sells it. There's no way in fuck I'm buying it from Fanatics. It's $200 on eBay. It's a CCM. It's a medium. Fuck. Wish I could buy. I wish I could buy. It made like a weird noise. I wish I could buy that shit. That'd be awesome. God, this thing is sweet. Just dropping 200 on a fucking jersey. No big deal. $40 for a fucking CCM Blackhawks jersey. It might be fake, but I don't care. I will take a fake Blackhawks jersey. I don't have like a really nice expensive one. The one I had when I was a kid was a sticker. But I would love to get a black Patrick Kane jersey. But now I gotta get a Connor Bedard jersey too. Maybe I can get that fucking striped one and put Kane on it. And then get like a... Or no, you know what? Get the fucking... Get the classic red Patrick Kane. And then get Connor Bedard on the striped one. Whichever one in those possibilities. Honestly, both would be sick. Yeah, I wish I had money to just buy all the Hawks jerseys. That'd be a lot of money though. I have a Whalers jersey, a Coyotes jersey, and the Anaheim Ducks reverse retro with the cartoon. That thing, it's screen printed, but it's really good. Like, it's really cool. It's a good jersey for like pawn. My fucking Coyotes jersey like started falling apart already. Like after I wore it once, it's the biggest waste of money. Ozempic. So it might be I'm watching it on the Sportsnet feed, so it might be Canada that's promoting it. Let me switch over. I'm gonna switch over to TNT and see if it's on there at all. I like the Canadian broadcasts better. Because they have different shit on there. They have like the extra stats and stuff. Take a shot when I say the word Ozempic. Or a sip of your beer. A shot. Listen to the last episode and take a shot. Put a shot in your beer every time I say the word Ozempic. Every time you hear the word Ozempic, you have to turn the song A1 Roller Rager on and chug a beer. That's the Adam Admont drinking game. Yeah, I had when I write my books, I'll put them on what do you call it? Text to speech, like Siri, like the Siri voice, the TikTok Siri voice, and I'll listen to my books. And if they sound interesting in that voice, they can be interesting because people are used to that voice and could be entertained by it. It's been proven. So, but I was listening to that yesterday, and it made me want to go back. I like the other book I wrote before this one. I wrote the sequel to the book I'm writing now first, and I like the sequel better. It's just more fun. The sequel. IMO. Hi. I use text language in my regular vocabulary. I was born in near 2000. Hey, do you remember when you messaged me that one time on Kick Messenger? Brad Marchand does. He's telling all his buddies right now at the face-off dot. Tom Cruise should put. No, I'm not gonna do the movie. The movie. Brad Marchand does look like somebody in a movie. I just can't put my finger on it. Of course, everyone kind of does. Everyone kind of looks like someone from a movie. IMO. Yeah, I can't imagine doing podcasts like Ben Shapiro or Tim Pool or anything that requires like knowledge and effort like that. The Bruins have it low, then swing it high and shoot it from the point. At least block the shot. They're going back 3-on-2. Pasta's back checking. They take it back. It's offsides. God, those tickets gotta be expensive. And imagine the shitty tickets, like right behind the glass, or like a few rows off of the glass. You can't see shit on one side. Like, fuck that. The fact that there's shitty seats in a fucking hockey game arena. A hockey game arena. Because there's shitty seats in arenas. Like, how fucking pissed off do you have to be at yourself to buy those tickets? Oh, yeah. Jim Montgomery's fucking head is shining extra bright tonight. He's fucking pissed. Battle of the Mushes. Boston versus Toronto. Mush versus Mush. Queef versus Monty. I had another nickname for him, but I just chose the normal one. Marchand versus Tavares, the two biggest rats in the NHL. One on the ice, one off the ice. John Tavares spent all those times with kids in children's hospitals and betraying his old team and fan base. Big scramble at the net. Did Swayman save that? It looks like it. The Jordan Binnington of this year. The Jordan Binnington of the East. There we go. Swayman versus Binnington. Goalie fight. St. Louis Blues versus... I want that Stanley Cup matchup. St. Louis Blues versus Boston Bruins. Not again. That was cool. It was okay the first time because St. Louis never won shit. Like, I rooted for Nashville when they were in the cup because like, picking Pittsburgh would be like, picking Hitler. But no, I'm just kidding. Just playing, I could have said something way worse, and I said that. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when I'm not funny. Just because I'm holding it back. I hold it back. You gotta hold it back when you got a hot mic. Not totally hold it back. I'll say retard. I'll say fag. Oh shit. Fuck. Said it too loud though. But, whatever. I'm watching the commercials. I don't know if I should take a break or not. I think I might. But I'm probably not going to put music in this one. If you like the music in the middle of the show, I don't know what that noise is, if you can even hear it. It's my like esophagus stretching. If you like the music in the middle of the show, please do not tell me. Keep it to yourself. Don't spread this podcast to anybody. Don't tell anybody about it. If you do, they'll think you're retarded and gay. And a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. This podcast is brought to you by my Sonic the Hedgehog action figure on my desk. Okay, the air conditioner's on, so I'm going to take a break and come back when the Leafs and Bruins come back. The one-man party. The political pinata. Ladies and gentlemen, Tom Dangs. Hello, everybody. It's me, Tom Dangs. Hello, thank you for having me. This press conference is sponsored by Ozempic. Is that blood? That looks like blood to me. Yeah, it's blood. He's nodding his head. Pasta's in the box. Pasta. I mean, Nylander was out. What's Pasta's excuse been? He ain't been a world beater. I was playing some drums in between periods. Usually stop playing drums at around like 10 o'clock. My neighbor doesn't really complain about it. Got one complaint, and I wasn't even playing my drums when that happened. Somebody else was, and they were hitting the shit out of it. I was like, what the fuck? Glad someone told him to shut the fuck up. I was literally about to. 4-minute power play for the Leafs. Oof. Morgan Riley throwing the puck over. Power play, fucking god. How much does Morgan Riley can't make that much, right? Morgan Riley would be sick on like the Islanders. If Morgan Riley got traded to the Islanders, the dumbest trade that Kyle Dubas wanted to do was Matthew Barzal for Morgan Riley. I remember him talking about it in his book. It's just a cover of his face, and it says, "The Chosen One." Pierre Polyev does the narration for the audiobook. How many of you Americans know who that is? Just curious. I feel like whenever I look at Canadian videos, what's it called? And like Pierre Polyev versus Justin Trudeau videos, there's like a ton of Americans commenting like, I am from the U.S., but I would vote for this guy. Can this guy come be president here? I mean, that'd be awesome. if that were the case, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that just piss you liberals off if that was the case? Everything pisses off everyone. Like, it's so fucking annoying. But everything is fucking gay, so. Yeah, I see bullshit on Instagram all the time. I follow a lot of bullshit that I know, like, isn't for me. I follow a lot of shit in general, but a lot of the shit I follow is, like, sarcastically. Oh my god, I remember this fucking person. There legit needs to be, like, I know I joke around about fake movies, but the reason why I'm sounding like a fucking frog at night is because I had home run and pizza before this. And if you haven't had home run and frozen pizza, do yourself a fucking favor. Eat some fucking home run and cheese pizza. That's some good shit. 1995 Wolf Haley 97, 52,000 followers on Instagram. It's literally like, I saw she posted a video of her like all bloodied up and shit. Someone like fucked her up. We still haven't done shit on this power play. It's boring me to tears. All offsides. Morgan Riley. No, 1995 Haley is what I call her. There should be a movie starring Dasha Nekrasova playing that shit, because it looks exactly like her. You're gonna find. Yeah, like. I think this person lives in New York too. Everyone comments like, "Stop watching this. This is horrible. Someone destroying their life." I don't know what this. There's like a story behind it, but I like half pay attention to it because I have a real life. And like apparently she's like giving out like her information. She's like doxing herself all the time. I have no idea. I like half pay attention to whatever's going on.
Be like 5 seconds, I guess so. That's stupid. So I'm not allowed to do live on any platform unless I like want to shoot it on my phone.
I'm gonna try and find it. There's one where she's like going crazy. There's one at the hospital. Oh my. I just opened one up. I'm glad I wasn't reading it out loud because it was like talking about how she got raped or something. There's 764 comments. What the fuck? The first comment says, "Bruises from being almost beaten to death completely fade in a week, bae." What the fucking hell? See, like, that's the type of shit I'm talking. Like, there's this crazy shit on Instagram. What the fuck is the point of TV? Why the fuck would I pay for TV when I could sit on my phone? That's why these kids fucking suck. That's why I suck. It's not just I was gonna say my kids, but I don't have kids. And then I sounded like fucking Beavis and Butthead. No. Kids today suck, but everyone sucks, so you have to remember that. What the fuck is going on in front of that? But yeah, that page is fucking psycho.
For any motherfucker who's trying to relate to this situation, I actually never liked you though. I'm so fucking sick of men acting like they understand my...
Okay. That's every day with that shit. Every day. Oh, here's the guy that got his fucking face painted like a juggalo.
I'll make mistakes, you know. We all make mistakes.
You know what? Fuck that guy. That's what I was saying. Let me say something about that dude. I was never as big of a fan of anything to fathom doing something stupid.
Just a reminder. Don't get tattoos. Just imagine that. Like, imagine if I got a fucking Blackhawks tattoo, and then fucking Patrick Kane like put his nuts on my fucking girlfriend's fucking head like fucking Mickey Mouse. He Mickey Mouses her. That's bad. That's real bad. I'm gonna get in trouble for that one. House of the Dragoon. I bet that show is better than Game of Thrones. I didn't really like Game of Thrones when I watched it. It was kind of fucking boring, if I'm gonna be goddamn honest. Cause I watched like Sopranos and Entourage. I think are way more fun to watch than fucking Game of Thrones. TBH, cause it feels HBO shows feel like Grand Theft Auto games. Am I wrong? I asked, am I fucking wrong? And I didn't hear anyone scream. That doesn't make any sense, because this isn't live. So. I saw a fucking thing on the internet where it said, it was for like regular show improv club, and they're like, we already have Muscle Man, Skips, and High Five Ghost. We need a Mordecai. Please be Mordecai. And it had a picture of Mordecai, and it was on a white piece of paper. That was probably the coolest thing I saw all day. Imagine being in that club in high school. Regular show improv club. Like, I say stupid things and bad things, but people do stupid things and bad things. I'm just a fucking loser who sits at home all day. It's pretty chilly in here, but if I turn the fucking air off, it's gonna be hot as balls. Hot as fucking balls. Yeah, the Leafs can't score. Boston is just playing like dump asses. Oh, here we go. Alright. No. I swear to God, if this is like a triple overtime game, we might have some issues, folks. Nah, I don't know, I'll be fine. Let's go. Someone shoot the puck. Move it around. Move it around. Move it around. Not like that, just quick. Quick back and forth to the point. Mitch Marner. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. There you go. Oh, Mitch Marner, dude. Insane. Morgan Riley. Nice shot. Bertuzzi. I don't know. I know who these players are. I can't fucking spot them by their strides anymore. I used to be able to do that. If I watched the fucking season more, I'd be able to do that. Do you know what I mean? There, my air conditioner's off. The show's probably better. Yeah, you could probably hear it with my phone from the Instagram thing. But
Oh, you icing me?
not great. I fucking hate Drake. Like, is Drake just like a money laundering scam? Part of it, like I guess people go to the shows and stuff, but you know, you gotta be a complete fucking tool to buy his clothes and whatever else he sells. People who want to act like Drake are like people who get ICP face tattoos and then talk about like, yeah, man, like I made a mistake, but like, come on. It's like, come on, like, look what you have done to yourself. How could you? How could you? That's me yelling at the mirror to myself, just like those people should to themselves. You know what this team needs is more Jason Spezza. He was way better than any of these fucking clowns. Like if Jason Spezza was on the leash, if Jason Spezza's career was like a little bit back more to where he could have played with Matthews and Marner, like they wouldn't need John Tavares at all, because Jason Spezza was a better player than John Tavares. What? Who has gone farther in the playoffs? Jason Spezza or what's it called? John Cockvares. Oh, big hit by McAvoy on Kampf. Huge hit. Kampf can't even get off the ice. So slow. Boston's got momentum. That was a huge fucking hit. I felt that. I heard it. That's how quiet it is in here. I heard it with no sound on the screen. Yeah, if Toronto can keep fucking running and gunning like this, just keep getting it deep, getting it out. Oh, his nose is fucking bleeding. God damn. Bro, he got trucked. Oh, that's a headshot. Fucking gopher. Charlie McAvoy, Beaver face. Way better at me than hockey than I'll ever fucking think of. More talent in hockey than his whole body than he has more talent. What I don't even know what I just said. He has more talent in his pinky nail than I do in 3 lifetimes of trying to play hockey. They do the chicken Chipotle commercials hot as hell. They don't let fucking midgets in baseball anymore, so I can't play. I told you my build is like, I have Rick Bowness hair, torso like the fucking torso and legs like the dwarf the dwarf giant in South Park. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say midgets, little people. Sorry about that. But I say bad things. But anyway, Rick Bowness hair, dwarf giant chest and legs, Tommy Lee arms. No, my arms aren't even long at all. I have size 12 kid shoes. No, my feet are actually small I'm a small person. I'm not actually like a freaking midget or little person. $18 shots to 4, Toronto. Suey mama. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a series where I read books, audiobooks. I'm gonna read Diary of the Wimpy Kid. And that's it. Just Diary of the Wimpy Kid. I'm gonna end the series forever. I'm never gonna do it again. No, I'm gonna make an actual audiobook. mean, if you have a book, you have to, right? That's what's cool about a book. Is that I can do audio with it and make music for it. Wow, good job. As Lightning McQueen would say. That's what I have the same type of energy. Yeah, good job. And then I fucking hit the fucking gas. All gas, no brakes. Isn't the show called All Brakes, No Gas? Or am I retarded? Or is it right what I said first? All gas, no brakes. You see what you can do when you have good ideas? That's a great name for a news company. You know why it's a good name for a news network? Because it doesn't make sense. And it doesn't need to remind people that it's a news network. Because people hate news networks. Big hit by Benoit on Pasternak as Pasternak goes into the zone. Out the boards. A low shot. Oh, Joseph Wall. In Wall we trust. We're walling this together. Oh shit. Hey everybody, I'm the assassin. I killed Tom because he sucks. I'm wiping blood off of my gun right now. I'm cleaning the silencer. For this kill, I do something special for real assholes. When I kill them, I suck the blood off of the barrel of the silencer while it's still hot. There's a reason why I wear a mask also, is because my lips are all fucked up from doing that 'cause it's really, really hot and it burns my lips and my tongue. That's why I have to eat really, really spicy foods. Super spicy foods so that I can even taste anything. But I will, now that I assassinated Tom for making that shitty joke, I will be taking over the channel. I will be making this into a anti-racist, anti-bigot, Israel podcast. In Tom's world, it was very much different. It was a very bad place, very unsafe towards diversity, very unsafe, anti-diversity, bad. Diversity, good. Us, diversity. Tom, not diversity. Yeah, with us in charge, everything will be right. Oh, no penalty on that? No stick for Wall. He has it upside down. Wow. I was gonna say something funny, but I forgot it. Built all that shit up and just forgot it. Oh, fuck. This game's on nice and early. There's only one game on, so I can go to sleep at a decent time. Have a little late night snack and not fucking kill myself over it with not getting enough sleep. Oh, my life is so hard. Oh my god. I'm Hassan Piker, like, real jobs just aren't as straining on people as this one. Oh my god. I don't even have this job and I hate it. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a bunch of fucking ugly men behind the goddamn. There's. Where are all the hot chicks? This is Toronto. I thought this was Toronto. Where are all the hot chicks? Oh shit. All right, I'm gonna do an impression while the Bruins are on the power play of Phil Collins. Finding out that his wife ate all his cereal, and he doesn't have any fucking cereal to eat for breakfast. Walks down the stairs. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing that head nod, like that head wobble he does in the Easy Lover music video, and in the when he plays drums. I'm doing that head wobble while walking down. I'm gonna put my robe. I don't even know what my robe is. I'm gonna put my robe on too, cause in this scenario he has a robe. Give me 1 second. Sing a song to yourself while I put the robe on, and imagine Phil Collins in a robe and a white t-shirt and underwear like Tony Soprano. He walks down in his gay house, his gay British house, and he goes to the cereal spot, and he gets the cereal, and he goes, "Oi, where the fuck is my fucking cereal?" I can't even say what he says to his wife, because it's not good. It's uncalled for. Plus, do you really want to hear me speak about anything I just said just now any longer? I don't. I don't want to hear it. I haven't seen one Ozempic sign, by the way, since I've been on ESPN. Oh. Man. Was this going to be a 0-0 triple overtime game? Holy fucking shit. If Toronto wins at home, they're not winning the Stanley Cup, but they're winning this round. That's for fucking sure. And you know what? They're not playing like it's one of those fucking games they get eliminated in. If they get eliminated from this game, holy fuck. Oh, I goddamn holler. Because if Swayman steals this game, that will be a meme. Because either way, it's funny. Because if Toronto loses this game, that's funny. And people are going to get fired. That's not funny, but I don't know. I'm sure these people, once they get fired, they're way better off than if I got fired from my job. So I'm sure they're going to be fine. Unless you're Mike Babcock. Someone should have shot it there for Toronto. Like, God, now Pat Maroon has the... big Pat Maroon dangling in. Oh, crispy pass to Nylander. Shot on Swayman, nothing. Concussed Nylander. Oh, fuck. Squeezed it through, but no luck. God damn it. Oh. Fuck, Boston's got some momentum. Oh, he's in the slot. Fuck. I like Matthew Nyes. I like Bertuzzi, but I don't even consider him a Leaf. He ain't going to be a Leaf that long, I don't think. If he stays, I'll be amazed. Oh, fuck. Joseph Wall. Wooly. Bill Burr's watching this game right now. I don't know if he is or not. I didn't talk to him today, but I bet he is because it's Boston. Or he's probably busy being famous with a family and jobs. The Bill Burt podcast. Like, did Bill Burr really like that guy? Like, if comics don't actually like each other, I don't think. That's my belief. I don't know. I'm not a fucking comic, so I don't know. It feels like comics don't like each other, really, sometimes. Like, it doesn't... I don't believe that for 1 second that like Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino like each other. Like, I'll get Opie and Anthony. Like, I'll get Howard Stern. All those people hate each other. Radio. Frasier. Niles. I'm gay now. Oh, okay, Frasier. Niles is fucking. I can't say it. I'll say crazy stuff if I have what's it called? Things I can lose and that I created. Not a job that I can't get back if I lose it. Once I create my own stuff and I can get this stuff going to where I can just work on it all day. It all starts here. What? Why is there an Oilers thing in the Leafs crowd? Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs! God, that shit's gotta be expensive to go to. Holy fuck. Someone just sitting there. I would hit him and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck up. And then I would sit down. And then every time he tries to sit down, I'd be like, hey, get the fuck up, dude. Show some respect to the Leafs. And then when the Leafs score, I'd be like, sit down. Sit down and stop screaming. Fucking idiot. I'm just imagining the guy I saw on TV and saying that. I can imagine. I would never say that in real life. I wouldn't be like a Hollywood film director. What? That's how you say. That's how I say it. I'm from the South Side. I speak like that. You know, we go to the bodega and we hit up Gene and Jude's out in the suburbs, and you know, I pick up my brother. And we go find this wicked fucking pizza spot by my Gram's house. And my Gram's got like this big microprocessor. I used to just pretend to talk like a New Yorker, this one kid in high school. And then he would talk like a New Yorker. But he sounded like a New Yorker anyway, because he had like a stutter or something, like a lisp or something. And I'd be like, I'm walking here. And then we'd be like, oh. Yeah, that class was fun. High school was fun when I went to public school. Because I didn't have to do shit. Barely. I think my senior year I actually like tried to do shit, but that school was a joke. 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 Like the Red Jumpsuit Apparatus song. Joke. In parentheses, joke. Not real. Funny. I miss the days where I can just go to Hot Topic on a fun summer's day out, buy Bully from the Orland GameStop, and buy Nero Welcome to Reality from Hot Topic. Man, those were the times. Now fucking they're protesting Palestine and Israel at the Cheesecake Factory in the mall. One side is Israel, one side is Palestine. And they keep screaming my name, Tom, Tom, from the Palestine side because I shop at all the smoke shops. And then the Jewish side is yelling, Tom, Tom, because because they want to buy all my books and make them into movies. And then I like look around. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't know there was Jews in Orland. And then they do a close up of like one of the Jewish guys' faces, like the gorilla in SpongeBob. And he says, well, about that. And then it shows him farther away, and it goes, let's get out of here. And they all run out of the Cheesecake Factory, and I solve the Palestine versus Israel conflict. And I also steal from Curb Your Enthusiasm. I do all that in one go. And people call me a hero, and I'm like, I am no hero. I stole from Curb Your Enthusiasm. And Lori Lightfoot is in the crowd when I say that at the press conference. And she just like looks like the camera's on her in the movie, and it just shows her looking around at everyone, and then she like stands up, and then she starts clapping for me. Fuck. I wish Lori Lightfoot did a speech at my high school graduation. That would have been better than the fucking scam artist that did it at my high school graduation. It was some fucking senator from Illinois. And he was like, yeah, I'm from fucking 26 in St. Louis. What's up? Like trying to rep and shit at high school graduation. Which gets everyone riled up because the parking lot was a fucking frenzy. So my dad's pissed off. The Mexican dads are pissed off. The black dads are pissed off. So everyone's pissed off getting in and out of McCormick Place. That's where I graduated at. Ever hear of it? You know, McCormick Place? Nobody. Ooh, big fucking hit from behind. God damn. Paralyzed him. Ref's right in front of the. Oh my god, he hits his head off the boards. Fuck. Fucking Boston Brewish Irishman. Boston Brewish. Yeah, I'm the Boston Brewish. I'm a Jew with a Boston accent. What about it? Tony Soprano, if he was from Boston. That's a hard one. Oh, the Leafs score. Nylander. Did Tavares tip that? Holy fuck, the Leafs are going to win. Holy fuck, if they go to Game 7. It's Cody from WWE. God, these Toronto fucking fans have to be the worst. They get so much shit, and they probably deserve it. I don't want to go there. Let's go. What a shot. That's all you gotta do. Just keep getting pucks on net like that. No, that Tavares didn't touch it, I don't think. Or maybe I'm just retarded. The song of the day is Love Game, I'll Do It. Make crossover. That's the Kermit the Frog worst voice song of the day. No, that would be a horrible bit. If every day I did the song of the day in Kermit the Frog's voice, oh my god. I would expect people to try and locate my location and punch me in the face for doing that. No? Yes? Maybe so? Yeah, I don't know if there are Jewish people in Orland or not. I know there's a lot of Muslims over there. There's a lot of Muslims in like the southwest suburbs. About like Payless and all that shit. Because the mosque is in Bridgeview. It's not that far away. 1-0 Leafs at the end of the second period. Boston leads the series 3-2. 20 shots to 14. Toronto Maple Leafs. The Tom Tangs' Ugly Podcast is sponsored to you by Ozempic. Only available in Canada. Nice, Canada. You're promoting something on hockey that caused insulin shortage, according to one of your citizens. The great Adam Buckley. Is that his name? Is that Dosa Buckley's name? I love that guy. He's a YouTube OG. He's been around for a while. I haven't watched Red Letter Media in so long. I've gone through periods of time where I watch that all the time just to go to sleep and stuff, like on the way to work and stuff. I'll go through times where I listen to like Come Town to Work, songs, Oni plays. I used to listen to Red Letter Media before work. What episode is it where like Rich and Jay I think are talking about like Star Wars or something, and Rich just goes, "Wait a second," and then Jay goes, "He's about to say something stupid," and then Rich says something really stupid, and Jay was like, "I knew he was gonna say something stupid." That shit was funny. Yep, this podcast is real original. It's me saying other people's funny things that they've done while I contribute nothing to the world. Oh shit, Trent Frederick just shot one in front of the net for a scoring opportunity. It's the third period. Leafs have the lead. Morgan Riley has the puck. The Robertson line is out. I like Robertson. Pasta. How many rich people are in that bowl right now compared to other teams? Let's be honest. Toronto. Richie Riches. The Richie Riches versus the Boston Bruins. I'm sorry, the Toronto Maple Leafs. My mistake. Everything's just so goddamn expensive, so you assume everyone's rich. No, everyone isn't rich. Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck do you mean you're not pro-Palestine? Get the fuck out of here. What do you mean you're not pro-Israel? Get the fuck out of here. And imagine being stuck in Scientology. That's gotta suck. Like, how does that, unless you're born into it? Like, why would you do that? Why would you willingly choose to go into that? I want to be a movie star because Travolta is in Scientology, and the woman from The King of Queens, my favorite show, is in Scientology, so I wanted to join it and be part of the programming. I wanted to be on Everyone Loves Raymond. That's why I joined. I wanted to be Marie's friend. wanted to go, Marie, you know what you should do? And then have her quip a funny joke. And then I got addicted to the diet pills and, I was running in the streets. Then my son got his arm chopped off. But, they took me back. They took me back with open arms, and I've been a member ever since. Fuck that. Fuck that. Just remember, you don't want to be homeless. You don't want to be in a cult. You don't want to be... Just try and play along. But have your own style. And if you're lucky, you can get into something really good. You just have to not fuck it up. Oh, John T. Oh, misses the net. I was gonna say the Piranhas. The Toronto Maple Leafs. I totally fucked up the jokes. I thought of Piranhas instead of the Toronto Gaple Leafs. Gaple Heafs. The Toronto Gay People Heaps. The Toronto Heaps about fuck, hold on. What was it? Heaps of gaping people. The Toronto gapes a heaping people. No, heaps of gaping people. I'm not gonna do it again. You're fired. Oh my god, Oh my god, how did Marshawn not bury... Oh my... What? What? The fuck? That hit the post? I can't hear the audio. Holy fuck, dude. That was the craziest play of the playoffs, I think, so far. Holy fucking shit. That place is probably going nuts, actually. Heaps of gaping people on the ice. Brad Marchand. How do you not put that in the net, mate? I don't know what happened. I saw that Marchand missed it. His stick is too long. He needs a Connor Garland stick. If that was Connor Garland, he would have gotten it. Let me rewind that. Joseph Wall made an insane save with that stick. Holy fuck, that was sick. Just getting it out. I don't know if it would have gone in, but it could have bounced off him and then gone in. Where was that shot off of, though? There was a shot. Hold on, I'm just going to play the whole actual sequence while the commercial break's going on. Oh, fuck. Where did that go off of? Alright, I'm going to go back live and see if they show it. I don't know if the shot hit the side of the net, his glove, or the post, but that was crazy. These fucking commercials are getting more and more star power because these stars realize they want to make as much money as they can. And I'm gonna start having a 90s aesthetic around instead of 2000s. Start dressing like it's an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer mixed with Friends. But I'm like a preppy style. Okay, let's watch this sequence. Marchand, someone should have got, like, what the fuck kind of playmaking is going on in Boston? Show the shot. Where did that go behind the net? Holy fuck, he made a sick save. Joseph fucking Wall. That's Toronto's fucking goalie right there. Should have fucking started with him. Is Mitch Marner ready? He's got 13 minutes and 10 seconds to really put this game away. It's got to be him. Like, do it, dude. Have some balls. Prove the fucking asshole that stole your car fucking wrong. Come on. Marchand's all over it. He's trying to get one here. Oh, fuck. Everything's going to Marchand. The Leafs have it. They're trying to break it out. They chip it out. They're changing. Bruins are coming back fast. Leafs fight the forecheck. They chip it off the boards. They break the puck out. Bruins have it at the neutral zone. Marchand gets it deep. He's been out there for a while. He's going to change past the forechecks. Charlie Coyle. David Kempf is bringing it in the zone. They're getting fucking labeled earlier. Good battle. Fourth line's doing good right now. Is this their fourth line or third line? It's a good line, whichever one it is. I'm just watching the game at this point. I didn't even realize that. Whoops. I've been eating shitty fucking lunches, so that's probably why I have no fucking words for anything. How long was that dead air? That might be the longest dead air I've ever had. That was fucking long. Holy fuck. Who knows if this audio is even going to be hearable. I haven't even listened back to it. I think I did to test it, but who gives a shit? No one's listening to this. Everyone's watching the game. No one's listening to my show. And if you are listening to my show, you're probably driving, so you can't even watch this game. And you probably enjoyed the silence for a little bit during your drive while listening to this, or wherever the fuck you are, and you really took in the atmosphere. Or checked your phone, and then if you checked your phone, hopefully you didn't fuck up in the car. Because that's no good. Oh, big hit. Boston's really picking up their intensity, but Toronto's fighting it off. Oh. Oh. Oofa. Bertuzzi with the puck in the neutral zone. Dumps it deep. Sick play. This is a pretty good game. This is way better than the Dallas-Vegas game. Like, actually, even though I don't want any of these teams to win, there's still, like, so much more drama in this shit. So much more on the line. Like, if Vegas comes back and wins, like, who cares? Or then it makes Dallas look bad. Which, if you don't like Dallas, that's good. But I don't like Dallas, but I don't hate them like that. To where, like, I wouldn't hate Dallas winning. Like, I want them to beat Tampa. I so wanted them to beat Tampa. Fuck Tampa. Tampa. Tampon. Fuck Tampon Bay. No offense to the actual place, I just don't like the team. Okay. Okay. Do you think Drake watches South Park and goes, ha ha ha, shit's fun? Yo, just how Drake laughs. He goes, yo, actually, low key, that shit's funny. And then doesn't laugh. That's the type of guy Drake is. Yeah, Drake's at the game actually. They showed him on the Sportsnet feed, and he was like helicoptering his fucking schlonger in the crowd. And then he like started to do something else, but the TV cut away because it was like really fucking not cool. He would actually like have me killed. Like he had XXX Tenacion killed allegedly. Martin Short. That guy's a fucking Canadian, right? Who cares? Jim Carrey's Canadian. He's probably from Toronto. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna look him up real fast. Oh, there's a Canadian baddie. She's my Canadian baddie. Oh, my Canadian baddie, baddie, baddie. It's the new Drake song, and then he starts rapping over it. What was I gonna look up? I don't even fucking remember or care. The Canadian baddie distracted me. I was gonna look up where Jim Carrey's from. You know what I'm not gonna do? Look up where Jim Carrey's from. Cause you know what is true is that I don't give a shit. It's called letting things go. People should try it. But they never let things go. They're oh problems in front of the net. Oh, kicks it, wraps it around. Bertuzzi in front. Just keep getting it in front like that. That's sick. It's clean. They're letting you do it too. They're covering all the other spots besides that. Boston shoots from the point. Fuck. Is Boston gonna tie it? Can Joseph Wall steal this game? Like, he's not stealing this game. Boston is bringing it the second period, but in the first and second period, this game was not Boston's at all. That should have been a hit. Not for Toronto, for Boston. But he pulled up. I pull out, looking in the shoulder with my nose. I don't know any of these songs. I know them, but I don't know the names of them. I know it's popular. You're so pretty, Sydney Sweeney. I just wanna be Sydney Sweeney. Minnie Winnie, Shitty Jenny. I can't fucking breathe. Too much ecstasy. I could sing that whole song. Am I gonna do that? No, because what I did already was gay enough. And we get it. It's a humiliation ritual in order to get my books made into movies. Which, if I get that made, is it gonna be worth it? Or am I gonna look at it like the action figure and be like, man, I can do this more, but different. I don't even know if the person who made the figure would listen to this or not. Why not? All are welcome. Like that song from church. Let us build a house where God will come. That was the only words I remember. And then in the chorus, all are welcome. Ah, that song is sick. That's a good church song. Like, if you don't like that song, fuck you. Fuck yourself. Communist. It's a great song. So yeah, I have Rick Bonus hair. I'm a half dwarf, half giant. So I'm small, but like with weird proportions. I have a peg leg. I have an eye patch. No, I don't have an eye patch. That's just a kid. I do wear sunglasses with one eye off. Actually, no. I wear the Kanye West. Kanye, yes. Kanye, yes. I want to be that guy for Halloween. Kanye, yes. I have the Kanye West glasses with like the slits in them. I wear those. I look like the Mentalist, but with black hair and a really shitty fucking goatee beard. I haven't shaved my face. I need to shave it in quite the time. So I just always forget to. By the time I remember, I'm like laying in bed and I'm like, fuck me. Because whenever I'm home, usually doing something like this, like writing or playing drums or recording this fucking podcast, I'm definitely not gonna do after the games are done. Because I'm gonna have other shit I want to do. I want to start a band. I don't know if I'm gonna. If I start a band, I can't write books, or maybe I can. I don't know. I have a lot of book shit I need to do that I have. But I need to, before I can even get the band going, I need to learn all these songs. So I need to work really hard at that this summer. And then by the time school starts, I can start what's it called? Start my band when that starts, when it gets real popular in town. So College cities. It's my new song. Stole it from Childhood Ruin. Fuck that song. No offense to the people who made it. You're good people. But fuck your song. It's the Stanley Cup playoffs here on TNT Sports. 5:21 left in the third. Boston is down 1 goal. Only 1 goal, because there is 1 goal in the game. Imagine if Doc Emmerich said that, I'd have a job right now. If I had Doc Emmerich's voice, I'd have a job right now. If only 1 goal, there's 1 goal in the game. Doc Emmerich was the best. Looking back at it. Like, we needed someone to step up and be that good. Who's it gonna be? I'm Casey Kasem from the South. I was trying to do the one. When I said that, I was thinking of the South Park character, not Casey Kasem, the real one. I forgot the South Park one's name. I think a guy with Down syndrome was getting his back rubbed in the background of the refs. Yeah, that's sick. Insane. Jordan Peterson, that's what he would say. He'd be like, that's insane. That's bloody insane. That you would freaking do that. Ben Shapiro never watched hockey before, but when he did, he got struck by lightning, and that's when he became Muslim. I am now a Muslim. You know, the Quran was a lot of bullshit to me, but then I actually read it, and I thought it was really funny. And I rafflecoptered on the ground. Is that girl on my podcast my sister? Because she has big tits. She looks like me. Is she me? Do I have big tits? Imagine, would it even make sense if Ben Shapiro played Elliot Rodger in a movie? Would it make sense if Ben Shapiro was anywhere near a movie set? Or in a movie? I could see Tim Pool being in a movie. Like, oh my god. Michael Bay, please listen to this. Transformers, whatever number you're on, like 8 or some shit. 9, 10, whatever. Let's do a anniversary movie where it's set in Chicago. Oh shit. Alright, I have no idea if that loud ass noise was in here or not. What I was fucking saying. A great idea for a movie would be Tim Pool in Transformers as Shia LaBeouf, as Sam Witwicky. And it takes place in Midway, where Tim Pool is from. And it starts out with like an airport fucking CGI bullshit scene. It's like the same thing as fucking the first Transformers, except it's at Midway Airport. It's a plane just fucking blowing up all the planes. And then Tim Pool is sleeping he's sleeping on his fucking desk at his podcast office, and they're like, Tim, and he wakes up and he's live on his show. He's fucking fell asleep. Oh, what? Oh shit. Well, actually, fuck. You know, can we take a 5-minute break? No, Tim, we're live. You've been sleeping for a half hour. We did the ad reads while you were sleeping. Tim Pool, I'm like Tim Pooh. I am Tim Pooh. What would you like? Yeah, I had to stop the recording. I had a phone call on my computer, so it stopped everything. Or I stopped everything. So I don't know if you heard I don't know if you heard me go, God damn it! What the fuck? Why is it ringing? Alright, Leafs. Are you real dealsies? Are you gonna let up a goal? What are we doing here? No Matthews. No problem. John Tavares, 14 for 21. Puck is out of the zone. We have 4.5 minutes left. Oh my god, Nylander knocked down Tavares. Tim Tavares, that's John Tavares' son that's going to be in the NHL. Yeah, there's going to be so many cocky rich pricks in the league coming up. Cutter Gauthier. I mean, Lane Hudson, that's a rich kid's name. But he's a Hab, so he's good in my book. I'm wearing a Ducks hat right now, so I guess I got to root for Cutter Gauthier too. I kind of like I don't know. I have a bunch of Ducks shit. Like I have a jacket for out of all the teams I own, that's the one I have the most. I don't know how I don't have more Blackhawks stuff. So I had all that shit when I was a kid, and then I never really got more shit of it once I grew. And I barely grew, which is the weird part about it. I'd rather be able to play. Oh, Domi, by himself, shot on Swayman, big save. I'd rather have the memories of playing hockey than have a bunch of Blackhawks shit. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, I played hockey, no big deal. Have you ever played hockey? Subscribe if you have played hockey. Please press the like button if you have played hockey. Ty Domi. That's all. Ty's sitting there because he knows Stanley Cup or nothing. Ty Domi didn't win a Stanley Cup. Oh, big hit. 2:54 left in the third. Leafs chip it up. They get it deep. Swayman's going out to play the puck. Plays it to McAvoy. Matthew Nice forechecks. Nothing. Bruins bring it back. Bring it up the ice. They're in the neutral zone. A handoff fail attempt, but gets it deep. At the half boards. In the slot. Nothing. Misses the net. At the point. Nothing. Misses the net. Morgan Riley, Nylander, fails to get it out. They get it out. Matthew Nice to Nylander. Nylander on a breakaway. William Nylander. 2-0 Leafs. And the superb man is drinking tonight. That was the 2BC crew on the TV just before that. Wow, Boston. Could the Leafs have gotten set up any better? Like, what the fuck? So, yep, just let them walk in. I didn't even say goal, I don't think, when I was calling it. Toronto is going nuts outside. The Toronto Maple Leafs against the Boston Bruins here with 2:12 left in the third. Is that even a Canadian accent? Or is that just a retarded man-child in his spare room in his apartment speaking? The Bostons. Oh, they're gonna pull the goalie. Oh, they fucking missed the net. I was fucking late on calling that anyway, because I'm not a play-by-play announcer. I didn't go to speech therapy to learn how to do that as a kid. Oh shit. I used to wear a John K. I used to pretend to want to be John K. when I was a kid. In fact, when I was a kid, this is so embarrassing. I had an imaginary friend that I would pretend would follow me around, but I thought it was like real, right? That's how those things work. And its name was John K. And my mom was like, John K, who is that? And then I was like, the Ren and Stimpy guy. And she's like, what is Ren and Stimpy? And then she watched it and she went, oh my god. And then she forbid me to even speak. She made me, no, that this story isn't true. Obviously, who the fuck, what kid would have a imaginary friend named John K? How would he even know that? like a 4-year-old kid. John K. That'd be weird. What a save. John K sucks. He literally does suck. Everyone hates him. That's a win for the Leafs. That's a shutout for Joseph Wall. Holy fuck. A shutout to go to Game 7. What the fuck? Wow. Oh. Skainsies is going to be fucking fired up about this one. Is that a goal? If it is, who gives a shit? If I was Boston, I wouldn't even care. Because guess what? You don't win anyway. You score, you still lose. William Nylander. Beautiful goal. Get the fuck off the ice. Who cares? Yeah, he scored with 0.1 seconds. Cool. Who gives a fuck? We scored with 0.1 seconds. We scored. We scored. You better put the fucking point on the clock and face us off. That's Barbara Streisand's husband, who's a coach. Face us off. We scored. I'm Howard Stern. Robin? That's Stavros' Howard Stern voice. Robin? Oh, they're fighting? Why are they fighting? Like, you scored with 0.1 seconds left. You fucked up a shutout. Good for you. Guess what? You lost. You lost to the Leafs. Look what you're letting the Leafs do to you, Marchand. You tricked me. You had me rooting for you. Now I'm rooting for them. The Justin Bieber crowd. And the Canadian girls. The Up North Honeys. Ooh. The Snow Bunnies. Fourth consecutive series going to Game 7. What the fuck? The Toronto Game 7 Leafs have lost 6 straight series clinching games. Ditch Marner. Can't talk shit about him tonight. Not tonight. We'll see about Game 7 at Boston. I'm shipping off to Boston. Whoa. I am gay. I am gay. If you know what Vienna hot dogs are, you are a good person. To anyone who doesn't, they're not the same thing as the Vienna sausages in the can. Vienna hot dogs are made by Vienna beef, which are located in Chicago, started in Chicago. They got the best hot dogs. If you don't eat those hot dogs, I mean, you might as well move to Canada and kiss Justin Trudeau's, suck his toes. Like you're fucking love it. Like you love that shit. Sucking them up. Slurp, slurp. You might as well do that if you don't eat Vienna products. Because Vienna products are amazing. I'm running out of hot dogs I have had frozen. I'm about to eat the last 2. I'm going to watch Married with Children. I'm going to eat some blueberries probably. And I'm going to wait for Shannon to post his review because I'm going to listen to that shit and hear him go, "Welcome back." Whoa, so, Boston. I can't wait to see him, like, in front of the camera. And he's just, like, looking at the camera, like, in the eye. He's breathing. He's like, I usually don't say this on the show, but fuck the Toronto Maple Leafs. Fuck them. They can go to fucking hell. Those fucking cocksuckers. He just says that. He's pissed. He just goes on a rant. He's like, they're so covered. They're so covered. You know who isn't covered? Me. And then he punches the fucking screen and he moves the fucking camera goes backwards and then it just cuts back to him. Then his note with the whiteboard in the background. He's like, "Welcome back. Sorry about that. The rabbits knocked the camera over, even though we clearly saw him punch the screen." No, Shannon is like a YouTube goat for sure. I watch Shannon because he has the best news coverage, honestly, and he has good video topics. I think so. If you disagree with me, please let me know in the comment section on how much of a fucking piece of shit I am. If you ever need to tell me how much of a piece of shit I am, please write it in the comments. I will either read it and laugh, or I will not read it. Doesn't matter to me. I've read enough Instagram comments to the point where I just dodge everything. So, in fact, I think it's funny when people make fun of me on the internet. Like, it matters. Like, I'm gonna get offended. Like, the internet matters at all. I mean, it does matter because, like, you know, if I say some out there shit, like, obviously, if it traces back to me in real life, that's not good. So, but, you know, hey, what the fuck? It's my Willem Dafoe impression. Hey, how are you doing? He's waving with his big fucking 9.5-inch width donger that's also like 11 inches long. It's a huge fucking wiener. Willem Dafoe's body was originally just his penis, but then they like decided to have a body attached to it. That's what I heard. That's what People Magazine told me. I love how People Magazine promotes Scientology on their No, I'm just kidding. They don't. It was a joke. People allegedly advertises Scientology. That shit is so dumb. Like, what even? Like, how? I understand the Mormon shit, but more than that shit. Like, that is literally like just fake. Like, that's like if I made Adamant into a religion. My nose is all stuffy. You could probably hear me breathing through my mouth because of my sinuses. Oh, Jesus. That's my impression of a person from Oak Park. But it's not specific to what kind of person. It's just a person that has that voice. Because, for instance, I have that type of voice, and I'm not the type of person you think would have that voice. Oh, Jesus. See, I could do the voice. But what type, because an Arabic person can have that voice. A Palestinian can talk like that. Palestinian Jew, starring Rob Schneider. Directed by Harvey Weinstein. Written by Mel Gibson. Oh Jesus! And that's Rob Schneider running from a giant ball of money, like Indiana Jones, and he has he has a turban and the sideburns. You know, you can imagine it. He has like both the get-ups on at the same time. You can imagine it, right? Both the get-ups on at the same time. Arnold Schwarzenegger would play the president of the United States, by the way. He would play Trump. Arnold Schwarzenegger would play Trump. And, what's it called? Tom Hanks would play Joe Biden. And Rob Schneider would play the Palestinian Jewish guy. That has to be a bit already that somebody did Palestinian Jew. If that even is a thing. It probably is a thing. I don't know. Does Israel? I don't know. Listen. I'm starting to open up a can of worms here. The show's been going on long enough. I really don't need to say anything else. I could be enjoying my time for the night, my extra time for the night, instead of talking about fake movie ideas that aren't ever gonna be real. My teacher would hit me with a Bible if she heard me talking this way. I remember my teacher. I wrote a story about like cream puffs meeting Ashton Kutcher when I was a kid, and then my teacher read it and didn't like it, and then when we started a new writing project after that, she's like discussing what the rules were. She's like, make it realistic, no weird cream puff aliens, like looking at me, and I was like, what the fuck you. That's what I said to her. No, I didn't say that to her. I fucking flipped my desk over, walked out of the building, and walked home. I bought a cigarette from somebody by a bus stop, and then I walked home. I bought a grape Arizona. It was cold out, so I don't know why I did that. I should have bought something warm, but I did that. Yep. Yes, sir, I did it.